He started his challenge swimming 6 to 12 miles every day in early July. Mr. Pugh from Plymouth says he is exhausted and now looking forward to a really good sleep. Now, it's one of Wales's most popular tourist spots, but the agricultural landscape at Rhossili on the Gower Peninsula has been undergoing a transformation. Land managed by the National Trust is being returned to how it would have been farmed in medieval times, as Sian Lloyd reports.
Returning this landscape to how it would have looked centuries ago. Strips of small fields are the last remnants of an ancient style of farming that's all but disappeared. Modern farming methods have favoured larger parcels of land. On this headland alone, more than 3.5 miles of field boundaries were removed over time. But now they're putting them back. Teams of volunteers have been working on this land known as the Vile. They've returned 6 large fields to 17 smaller parcels of land.
So yeah, all the old fencing has just become embedded into the bank, so we want to take it out. And then the guys are putting in new straining posts every 50 metres. So they're coming out about 1 metre just to make the bank area wider, so it's a bit of a wider wildlife corridor.
The transformation has been dramatic. This tired-looking overgrazed field is now a sea of yellow, a first crop of sunflowers, and they've proved a huge hit with visitors who flock to Rhossili on the Gower Peninsula as an area of outstanding natural beauty. These are almost ready to harvest for birdseed.
I think we're trying to demonstrate that a model where nature-friendly farming can work and you can make a profit on the back of that. Hopefully that model can be shared more widely and maybe go towards creating policy that will instruct governments on how those incentives can then be passed on to farmers.
They've chosen to grow crops which are attractive to pollinators like bumblebees.
What we've got is flower-rich hay meadows alongside flower-rich crops and a network of boundaries which allows wildlife to move freely around the Vile in a protected way. It's like a wildlife superhighway, if you like.
The ambition here has been to improve the condition of farmland to benefit nature and wildlife. The extent to which environmentally friendly practices like this feature in future agricultural policy post-Brexit is being discussed. Sian Lloyd, BBC News, Rhossili.
Now we can have a look at the